Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this tutorial. And then this is another money making tutorial, another money making strategy using the crypto space. So, what I want you to do now is to sit back, relax, get a pen and a paper so that you can assimilate this strategy. It's very, very simple. And I want to show you how I've been able to make over $500 using this strategy. So just as I used to tell you, making money on the crypto space is very, very sweet, easy, but you need to know what you are doing. It could be very, very risky, especially if you don't know what you are doing. So this is MEXC Exchange. This is MEXC Exchange. You can go to Play Store and just download MEXC Exchange or click on the link below so that you can get this app. Now, there is something I want to show you, something I've been doing for quite some time now, and I know it's going to be of help to you if you can also practice it. And the sweet part is that you don't need a lot of money to do this. You don't need a lot of money. Let me just quickly show you my balance here. I'll come to my wallet section and quickly show you this. So this is what I have here in USDT. This is what I have in USDT. Now, what have I been doing? I've just been trading just one coin. I'm going to show you the coin. Here is the coin. I've been trading just this coin on MEX. This coin, soon USDT. This is the coin I've been trading on MEX exchange. Now, I want to tell you what I do. You can also back this coin for the bull run. You can also have it, just keep it as part of a portfolio in the bull run. But this is what I've been doing. I've been trading the coin. This is the only coin I trade on MEX exchange. So let me show you this. If I come here right now and click here, you'll be able to see. Let me go to trade history. So you're going to see it. You see sell. This is the only thing I've been doing. I've been doing buying and selling of this particular coin. You get, this is just the only thing I do. If I keep on scrolling, you will see. Then there's also one thing I want to show you. If you see my buy amount, for you to know that you can start with small money, you can say, let's say $20 with the fee. You have to deduct their fee. So you can say I bought with $20 here, I bought with $10 here. So that's how I've been buying. Very, very simple. Here I bought with about $11 plus. Here I bought with about $22. I bought with about $22. So let's just quickly go and let me show you what I've been doing. So here I bought with about $53 here. So let me just quickly go and show you what I've been doing so that you can also do the same. But this strategy requires a little bit of patience. But I want to assure you that you will make money if you can follow this strategy, especially if you are on low capital. Even if you have enough capital, you can just be doing this with just little bit of your capital. You get, especially if let's say you have like $50 and you want to start this, or $100, you can do this. You don't need to have big money to do this. Now, this is what I've been doing. The first thing I want to do is to come to the candle section. To come to the candle section. So you want to come to the candle here section here. This is where the candle section is on this coin. So you click on it. Then once I click on it, I'm going to activate the Bollinger Band strategy. So what I do is very simple. I activate the Bollinger Band strategy. Now for you to activate the Bollinger Band strategy is here. This is Bollinger Band. Remember, this is on spot. This is on spot. This is not on futures. This is on spot. On the spot section. So now once I activate the Bollinger Band, remember in our Bollinger Band tutorials, if you have watched the Bollinger Band tutorial, you will understand what I'm talking about. If you have not, please go and watch it on the channel. You can see this is the upper band, this is the middle band, and this is the lower band. So this is what I've been doing. So very quickly. Now, what I've been doing is very simple. If I take you back, you will see that the trade actually respect the support and resistance zone. So, or let me say the high and the low section. So you can see, let me scroll back. At this point, it got down here, it went up, it got up, it came down. From down here, it went up again. You get, so when it got up here again, it came from up here, it came down. Here again, it went up just like that. And then if you look at it like that, you will see that it has been like that. Came down here, went up. From up here, came down here, went up again. From this place now, I expect it to come down. Now, two things you want to do. This is once you open this candle section and you activate your Bollinger Band. Another thing you want to do is you can put this on. You see, this is on 4 hours time frame. I normally do analysis with 1 hour time frame and 4 hours time frame. Very, very simple. Now, I like keeping my tutorials simple and I like keeping my trade chart simple. I like keeping everything I do simple, even my explanation. I don't want to use a lot of crypto terms so that if you're a beginner, you will not get confused. So these are very, very easy things to do. So I analyze with my 4 hours time frame or 1 hour time frame. So now what do I do? I'm looking at the candles. I want to see when the candle is going to come down to this point because I'm on spot trade. So once it comes down to this point, I buy it and then wait for it to go up. So now I'm going to go on 1 hour time frame and analyze this chart on 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame is currently getting to the upper Bollinger Band. So now here is where the patient comes in. You have to wait for it to come down. So what I do is that I set a limit order. I set a limit order with a very low amount. You can use higher amount depending on your capital, you get it. But see, listen, there are three things I want you to take note of. Number one, once you get to the spot section, look for this coin. Just follow me. Look for this soon coin. Once you get to this, when you open, once you have already funded your wallet, look for the soon coin, click on it. Once you click on it, click on the candle. Once you click on this candle, activate the Bollinger Band. Once you activate Bollinger Band, click on 1 hour. Make sure it's on 1 hour time frame. Once on 1 hour time frame, you are good. So what next will you do from this point? Now, if you press down your, just use your hand to press down your phone, you will see this line. You will see this line. And then you will see that this price, what we want to get is that you see between this grid and this grid, there is a price in between here. And then there is a price in between this place, there's a price in between this place. So I want to be able to get a price around here, at times, because this is what I do. I don't buy at once. I will not advise you to buy at once. Even though you have $50, do not buy at once. You can buy $20 first, buy another $20 again, because once you buy, it's expected that either the price goes up or comes down. So if the price goes down, you buy more. If the price goes down again, you buy more. You get, so in that way, you're going to make more profit. That is how I do it. So I want to get a price. So I press my phone down and I want to set my first price to be around this place. So by the time the market retraces to this point, this 0.0159, I want to buy at 0.015898. So that is the point I want to buy. So if I like, I will just write the price down. I want to buy at that price 0.015 0.015 0.0158513. The price is actually changing. Let me see. I want to be, so I just want to, that is where I want to get this is where I want to place my first trade. Once I activate this particular market, then I'll wait for it to see if it's going to keep coming down. Then I'll place my next trade, maybe around 0.14. Then my last trade is going to be around probably 0.13. You get that is if it eventually gets to the lower Bollinger Band. So I'm planning to buy this trade 3 times this particular coin 3 times. In case if it keeps dropping, I'll keep buying. So I'll make more money. So I now click on buy. So now I want to set my price. I want to set my trade now. Very simple. So I make sure it's on buy. I make sure it's on limit. Then here is where I will now set that price I have actually gotten from the candle. So I want to place on 0.015, 0.0158 So this is the price. Then how much USDT do I want to use to buy? I want to use just $20 USDT to buy. So $20 USDT, if I'm using $20 USDT to buy, I'm going to get this quantity. I'm going to get this quantity of 1,261 of this token. I'm going to get 1,261 of this 0.72 of this token. Yes. So I'll click on buy. I'll click on buy. I'll click on buy. So it's not going to buy immediately. It's going to wait for it. The reason why I use limit order most of the time is because number one, we are buying at a cheaper rate. That is the price I want to buy. Then number two, I want to make sure that you may be busy, I may be busy, and I cannot be checking the chart. So just for me to make sure that anytime price get to that place, it will execute on its own, and then I'm good to go. Then secondly, if I now open the chart and I discover that it has exceeded, dropped down below the price I bought, then if I like, I can now buy on that $20 with the current market price. That is just it. So these things are very simple. Now, when do I sell? I want to sell. My goal most of the time is to sell when the price is, let me go back to the candle, is around this price. Once it's at 20214, I will sell. When it's at 0.021215 215422, I'm going to sell it. Yet, so let's say how much I'm going to make. Let's say it's execute like that. Let me go to the calculator. Let's go to the calculator. We bought for $20, we had 1,261.72 of the token. This is what $20 gave us. So if we are buying $20 of this token at that price that we put, which was 0.0158513, we are getting this amount. So times, let's say the price now increase to 0.02121542. You see, this is the amount I'm making. I'm making $27, 27.18. You get it, 27.18 minus my $20 minus 20. So I'm making $7 profit. You get it, just from my $20 investment. And this can happen in less than. So if you have, even though you make $7 a day, that is $7 times 1,330 at Boomen. This is 9,000 plus. This is 9,000 plus times 30 days. Look at it. This is 286,000. 286,000, almost 300,000 from just trading with $20 alone. So this is powerful. It's not rocket science. It's so practical. You get. Now, you need to understand that all these candles, took 1 hours to form. So before you know it, the candle will begin to drop, because by the time it gets to the overbought region, it will begin to come down. So you may make more than that amount depending on the amount you are using to buy. So if you are using DCA, dollar cost averaging, and you are buying $20 into 3 places, by the time you are making your profit back, you may make like times 3 of that $7 we have seen. I get it now, and then you make more money. So it's a very, very simple strategy, straightforward and straight to the point. Now you need to understand that this is spot trade. So on spot trade is not like future trade that you lose your money. Spot trade, you are buying the coin, it's very secured. The highest that will happen is that the value of your coin will drop, but the quantity of your coin still remains the same. And you just have to be patient. Once you are patient, it will zoom up before you know it, and you make your money. So I do this on a regular basis, and I think you should be able to do that. You get, if I can use $50 if I can grow $50 to over $500, I believe you should be able to do more if you are consistent, especially if you currently do not have anything you are doing and you just want to be trading. You get, just set these things we have done. Make sure you are buying at a lower rate, but please do not use all your money to buy at once so that you can take advantage of the drop down. When the price begins to drop, let's say you bought and the price begins to drop, instead of the price going up, it begins to drop down. It's going to give you an opportunity to buy more because you still have some money left to buy. But if you use all your money to buy at once and the price begins to drop, you will not be able to take advantage of the drop in the market. So these are just very simple strategy that you can use to be making money on your own on a daily basis. I have other coins. I have other coin that I trade from different exchanges. So if you need that also, you may want to click the link to join my community, so that you can have access to some of the coin. This is one of the coin. I don't just trade any coin. This is one of the coin, so, and then you can decide to just buy some and keep for a long time if you want to. But don't buy at this price because it's already high. Make sure the price drops down before you buy, even if you want to keep, you know, for the long run. Remember the strategy of the Bollinger Band strategy. You don't buy a coin at the top of the Bollinger. You get it. You don't buy a coin at the top of this Bollinger. Once it's getting towards this place, it's already going to the high side. So if you're buying there, there's a possibility that it may begin to drop. And when it's dropping, if you do not intend to do this here on it, that means you'll be losing money. So that one is if you're keeping for the long time. Make sure you always buy on this point. You get it. So for me now, I'll be buying here, I'll be buying here, and I'll be buying here. So I've set my first trade for that price. I will still set another trade for this price and set the third one, and like that, and I see how it goes. All right, thank you very much. I believe this video has been helpful. You can also use this strategy to make money and grow your capital this 2024. Thank you, and bye for now. See you in the next tutorial.